Good Saturday evening. It's another edition of the IWC Radio Podcast. I'm Smoot along with Chucks and Will. How you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, we're going.
I'm here on it.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
That's true. Fair, right, fair, yeah. How you guys doing?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're here. How are you doing? Is the main thing.
Could be better, could be worse.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
I prefer to be better, not worse. But
Mm-hmm.
what can you do?
Well,
not a lot. That's the problem.
Yeah. Don't I know it? We weren't here last week, but mainly because we covered Saturday night's main event live on the show as it was happening.
We did,
and we didn't. That one moment from it when when that kid got scared shitless in the crowd. That was pretty funny. But aside from that, I mean, we kind of went over everything as it was happening live. And if we were on, we would have previewed Wednesday's, I guess, Blood and Guts at least a little bit, because, man, that show felt like it was a pay-per-view caliber event.
Yeah, kinda. It was
kind of
90% of the two cage matches. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of saying to you guys before we started, I've not seen it, but a lot of the reactions I've seen online seems to be saying very similar, that it was a really good show and probably should have been a pay-per-view.
I might dispute that.
Oh,
I'll be the guy. Yeah,
I'll be
the devil's avocado. Say they did a lot of stuff. They did the two big matches.
Yeah. And
those are definitely pay-per-view quality or caliber. You know, that's the kind of thing you build a pay-per-view around. As we're about to see next week or in 2 weeks from now. There was nothing else to it. It was a 2.5-hour show, and it was mostly the two cage matches. There was a hangman match in the middle, but not much to it. And so they did a lot of stuff, and it is all stuff that you would normally see on a pay-per-view. But I don't know if that makes it a good show. It was all very 2 hours of basically the same thing. There's a lot of blood, a lot of big kind of spots with glass and tables, and there's a bit of fire in there as well. But not very varied, I think the better Dynamite shows that we've seen over the last 5 years or whatever, a bit more of different stuff, I don't know if I could say that something so blood and guts heavy is one of the best shows I've ever seen.
I've seen a lot, but you obviously have not seen it, so you probably tell me more. But apparently the women's was probably better than the men's.
Yes, hands down.
In some ways, maybe.
Well, Chucks, you were watching before we started. Did you get to the end?
I'm catching up. I've just seen the finish of the main event now.
Yeah.
Just happened. They're raising each other's arms as we speak.
Yeah, so the women's was better because it didn't involve Kyle O'Reilly winning.
That's true.
So
that's true.
For that alone.
John Moxley tapped out again.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this shit. I mean,
went into the last pay-per-view this guy will not quit ever. And now, not only did he quit on Wrestle Dream, he's quit tonight. And on commentary, they mentioned that he quit in the last Blood and Guts match as well. Actually, quitter.
You think they're teasing him finally having the downfall with the Death Riders as a group, maybe? Finally?
Maybe. It does have Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia in it. that was the beginning of the end, when they sniped Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, all right, fair.
I was wondering, so because this was a fairly long show, 2.5 hours, and so much of it was these two matches, is that why they didn't do it on pay-per-view? Because then, there's so much time of those two, and you've got to squeeze 14 matches on an AEW pay-per-view. So it would have to go about 7 hours instead of the usual 5.
14 was quite low for AW.
You're underselling it.
That's pre-show. Obviously, that's pre-show.
I don't know. That's
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
One could also argue that maybe they're trying to do like more TV specials like this so that they could kind of compete with like a Saturday Night's Main Event sort of thing, perhaps. I mean,
Yeah.
That's that's spitballing an idea out, but I don't know.
It would just be very TNA if they said, this is too big for pay-per-view, we have to put this on a TV special.
That does seem like something TNA would do.
They did do that all the time. If you remember, there was a good 3 or 4 years where they would build up something on a pay-per-view ready for Impact the following week.
Because they'd
leave it on a cliffhanger on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, because they would have those like pay-per-view branded specials of Dynamite or Impact.
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
like Sacrifice,
which
Glory,
AEW now does quite a lot. Because they lived and died on their ratings and getting a new TV deal, whereas they only ever did about 15,000 buys. So that wasn't really where the money was. So they just like, well, this is just a thing we do, and that can hype up our next big Impact special.
And they rebounded and recovered somehow. Yeah, they're in the pocket of WWE.
I don't know how they've managed it. Never giving up, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the moral.
Well, I think that's obviously helped, doesn't it, with the fact they are in the pocket of WWE. Seems to be doing them a world of good.
I just thought when they were on, what was the really bad one? Was it Destination America, or was it the one after that? Where it's like you're talking about Schitt's Creek on the show. It's like, this can't carry on. This is. Then that show ended up being good somehow. That ended up going on streaming, and everyone loved it.
I'm forgetting me TNA timeline. Was this before or after Jeff Jarrett tried to turn it into Global Force Wrestling?
Ooh,
great question.
I think the TV would have been before. Spike cut them in it was got to be later than 05.
When he turned everything green for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
They did all right in 05, and then they did all of the old WCW and WWE guys with the Main Event Mafia in that. And there was the Hogan and Bischoff, and they're here. That was 2010, wasn't it?
Well, that was the downfall, wasn't it? Really, when they let Hogan in. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. That was when they could have made it really big, but it just didn't. They went about it the wrong way.
Hogan and Bischoff. I mean, I'm quite a fan of Bischoff, but I think even he would say he was involved in the downfall.
Tell you who else is taking exception? That would be Roland Shit. He takes a big old bite out of
Josh Matthews.
Jimmy Rose's muffin this week on Shit's Creek.
Sorry.
I was talking over the clip there, wasn't I? Sorry.
Yeah, I had to include that one. Where they just randomly insert Schitt's Creek into everything with the action and whatnot. I think here's another one. Is this one?
Cheryl just.
Oh, this is with the Pope.
Too soon. He was sitting there just focusing on the outside where Al Snow.
I miss him.
But he didn't search his whole surrounding. He didn't keep an eye open. Keep your eye open for season 2 of Schitt's Creek.
Wow.
It's that podcast advertising insert that we always try to Somehow Josh Matthews mastered that before it was a thing.
He's just missing the drop in quality where he's obviously
like somewhere else
after the fact and like spliced it in.
Golly.
So they were on Spike until the end of 2014. They went to Destination America for a year, and then went to Pop.
That I think
that was bad. That was when I thought, okay, that's about as low as you can get. You are up Schitt's Creek now.
Because it was only available in like certain markets. I was one of them apparently that had the channel at the time. And I remember that one week where it was just like somehow something broke and it was just replaying the same like commercial like over and over and over again. I was like,
It was just
what
Josh
the
Matthews.
fuck?
That's his normal.
Yeah.
What happened
Oh,
to
boy.
Rinka King? That was. Speaking of networks,
God.
that just reminds me of when I had to try and look through my Sky TV guide to see if I got stars, which I do, but apparently it's not the right kind of stars.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like different
it's a different
stars channels.
Well, it's just a different. I think because it was an Indian thing, wasn't it? And it would have been whatever the
Oh,
stars
yeah.
in India is different than the stars in the UK. So.
Gotcha.
I got my hopes up for a second there. Went, oh, I have got it.
Just kidding.
It's just a crappy version that doesn't have the same rights to whatever happened on Rinka King.
Yeah.
Whatever did happen on Rinka King?
Yeah.
It had some people that you might have heard of.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Jarrett was director of the series
Oh, God.
with Dave Lasagna and Sanjay Dutt and Jeremy Borash.
Dave Lasagna.
You're trying to
Savio
say that...
Vega and Nick Dinsmore were trainers.
Well,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the majority of the non-Indian wrestlers were under contract with TNA. This included Zema Ion, Scott Steiner, and Abyss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Zema Ion was there.
Good old Diet Zema.
Yeah. And
Abyss.
there was a guy called Mahabali Veera. That was before he was renamed Mahabali Shira.
Why would they make that? Why would they make that? Well, I guess because they wanted to do the Shira shuffle. I forgot about that.
I don't know. I don't know why they would call him Shira. But they did. Matt Morgan, Brutus Magnus, and then
Whatever came of him?
don't hear about him anymore.
Yeah, crazy.
Don't they?
Oh, he was Sir Brutus Magnus. Apparently, he was knighted.
Take
Good for him.
Abyss. Whatever happened to him?
Well, that is the question. I heard his brother was looking for him.
You know, Abyss.
His brother was getting shouted at by Bruce Pritchard for being taking a match over time last season.
It's not his fault. Felt really bad for him. He was really upset by it. He's distressed.
He was really affected by it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not you, man. What are you supposed to do?
There's the Shira shuffle.
Oh, God.
There it is.
Shira shake.
Whatever happened to oh God, Al Snow? Whatever happened to Earl Hebner? God, we're in like a
What happened
fucking
to Earl Hebner?
yeah. Whatever happened to him? He was like feeling himself there. Al Snow. Golly, we're in a rabbit hole here. I miss
really like that.
I miss when I used to cover TNA and its absurdity.
Oh, okay. This might be the answer. At the same time, Mahabali Veera was on Rinka King. There was another wrestler called Shira.
Oh Jesus! So they were trying to capitalize off of that.
So, well, just you can't have two of the same guy, right?
Okay.
Was his name Alan?
His name is Harjeet Singh.
Not Alan.
He was American Adonis's translator, apparently. Whoever that is. American Adonis was Chris Mordetsky, which is Chris Masters. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that.
Not getting this joke, are you?
No.
Not aloe vera either.
Alan
Vera. Alan Shearer.
Yay! Jesus Christ.
God damn.
I thought you were going for an aloe vera joke there.
Well, I've got to explain it. It doesn't really have the effect.
Well, no kidding.
It's funny. But it's because I'm looking at it, Shera. Like, I'm not putting together that it sounds like shearer. like a sheep. Oh, well. Keep trying. The next one might work.
I'll do
that
that.
was totally on me.
Okay.
You did nothing wrong on that one.
All right.
What other obscure wrestling promotions were there 10, 15 years ago?
Oh God.
Wrestling Retribution Project. Whatever happened with that?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. What was it?
It was a Kickstarter-funded. Let's see. There's a planned professional wrestling television program developed by Jeff Katz, and I believe they crowdfunded Kickstarter to raise 100,000, which it got, and then it just never came out. I think they taped a load, but never released it anywhere. Okay, no, actually, maybe I'm wrong. In March 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Katz decided to upload the footage onto YouTube. So maybe we can actually watch that.
Oh, okay.
It also featured Chris Masters. And there's a guy called Brick Shithouse.
What?
Well, obviously.
His actual name.
Is that
Okay.
like first name Brick, second name Shithouse?
Yes. Exactly right, yeah. Trained by Lance Storm.
Mr. Shithouse.
Anyway, all right. Let's get back to the present here. Sorry, I'm going through my folder of gifts all of a sudden.
I like these shows where we just go off on a tangent.
There's nothing going on in current wrestling this week. We've got no pay-per-view to preview or review. Oh, Adam Pearce was on. Oh, anyway, yeah. No, what do you want to talk about?
All right, Cody.
Yeah. Would you like to talk about whatever happened on SmackDown recently and all that?
Oh, I should know what happened on SmackDown. I watched it.
Because I've heard SmackDown's been kind of shit in the bed here lately.
Yeah, apparently the week before, what was we waiting? Last week, the week before. I don't know. Was it the week before that? Anyway, we're thinking about last week's show. Sorry. Apparently it drew the worst number SmackDown has ever drew in history.
Really?
Which is
it got pretty low there in 2019 or so.
900,000 or something. I think it was. It's not great.
Wow.
But then a lot of people with like obviously you got all the usual tribalist idiots saying WWE's dead. You know, it's over.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The peak's over.
Basically on life support right now.
Classic.
Yeah. Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. You know, it's all
well, that
it's all
much
a mess. Well, that's possible. That is true. Bring back Vince. That was going around.
Yeah. Not sure about that one.
Yeah. And then a lot of people with sense were basically saying, well, it was Halloween, and I think there was a big baseball game on at the same time, or basketball. One of them. There was a ball involved somewhere.
Yeah, the World Series I think might have been interfered.
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, because the 7 games of baseball was probably one of the more memorable World Series. I believe.
So basically, there was a lot of attention elsewhere on Friday night, and I believe it was back up to around about normal the next week. So, while it's probably true SmackDown hasn't been the best recently, it's a bit of an exaggeration to say it's the peak's over and all this. And there was a great clip. Going back to Raw actually. I don't know if you saw any of Raw. Obviously, it was Cena's last appearance in his hometown. I said Brooklyn. That's wrong. Boston.
West Newbury.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'd be in there. And then I must admit, it started off with Triple H introducing Cena.
Yeah.
For about
this is
3
funny.
hours.
They advertised that Cena would be opening the show. So, get people watching. And then when you turn the show on, who's there?
Yeah.
It's Triple H. Of course it is. And then he makes the match as well, not Adam Pearce.
Yeah, that's it.
Of course he does.
But there was a great tweet. I thought I bookmarked it. I haven't. So I'm just trying to find it for you now. But yeah, I mean, as much as a Triple H fan I am, it is getting a little bit ridiculous. Really, does seem to have to put himself in every moment possible.
Mm-hmm.
Vince never did this. Vince would never stick himself in moments that he didn't have any right being there for.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he was guilty of a lot of other things, but
Yeah.
He did that a few times as well. He was the higher power, remember?
well, yeah.
No need for that. But yeah, you're right. There came a time where he agreed that he was too old to be on TV anymore. So he didn't want to be
But
all
it seems
over
like
everything.
all you had to do was say, it's just the last night in Boston, whatever, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena. He went on for a good 10 minutes to tell how he's the GOAT and how he's in the best position to see both sides of the business and all this. I was like, do we really need all this? Just play his music and let him do the thing, and we can all go home.
Yeah,
just seems to.
it's true. That's right.
I'm getting closer to this tweet that I showed you because it was absolute brilliance, really, from when you actually see it. When you realize what we're talking about there about Triple H sort of taking. There we go, I found it. Triple H taking the moments from whenever he possibly can. There was this tweet, which I can't really describe. Where's the chat gone? There we go. But as soon as you see who it's from, you'll be interested.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Let me look in the side chat here.
Has there ever been a bigger egomaniac in the history of the business than Triple H?
Play
well,
that one.
There have been bookers who have booked themselves to win the world championship.
Just people have done that, yes.
Some people have done that. One of them is Vince McMahon.
I mean, is he rage baiting with this? He has to be. Has to be.
Scroll down to the top comment. No, that's not the same top comment I've got.
Oh, sorry.
Well, there'll be some pictures. Just scroll down till you see a picture. There you go.
That's the one?
That's the one.
They should just posted the image without the context.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, hit the nail right on the head. Spider-Man.
Double down on it as well, though. There was another one a few days later where he basically said the same thing.
Pot kettle black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Vince Russo? He's still got people still kind of root for him, right?
Well, no, he was doing stuff with
like him.
Really?
Yeah. What am I supposed to dislike about the guy? He's
into AI art. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Well,
who isn't these days?
I seen something. He was doing something with what's the big sports news site that they wrestling as well?
The Atlantic?
No. Sports Kita. That's it, isn't it?
Sports Kita. Oh.
He was doing something for them, and then I think they basically got rid of him because I seen something saying that he was going on his own again. So I don't know how long he's been with. He's also doing work with another company called JCW.
I'm seeing that.
Which I believe stands for Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, yep. That's the Insane Clown Posse's thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
He's involved with them somehow.
Same with
Oops.
Matt Cardona here. Apparently, he's the world champion for JCW.
Current world champion.
Yeah.
That's we'll get onto that in a minute because I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll get onto that in a minute.
Okay.
So then obviously Cena won after a bit of a showdown with Dominic. Cena ended up winning the Intercontinental title, the only title he hadn't won.
Yeah.
So they can now start selling T-shirts saying he's a Grand Slam champion.
Huh.
Not that I'm cynical or anything, but you know.
So, yeah, I guess that's. Yeah, I guess I can't think of him ever having the Intercontinental Championship. So.
He never had.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
why.
it. Him and Sheamus, they never had it.
Honestly, I think Sheamus deserves it a little bit more than Cena, but
I think Sheamus has spent more time in the mid card, so it's a bit weirder that he's never had it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, Sheamus came straight in and won the world title, didn't he? So.
Yeah, more or less. He did a little bit in ECW.
There was
and
a
then beat
good
Cena that
tweet
time.
actually from Sheamus. So there's a bit after the match when Cena's walking through the back, being congratulated by everybody. And Sheamus is there, and then he actually posted this tweet pretty much the same time. He's not congratulating Cena as such. What's he looking at?
He's grabbing the title. Ooh. Planting the seeds. When you
He's
look
touching
closer.
it.
God, he has his own spot shadow. What is this? Lord. Yeah, make it more obvious, why don't you? Good God. I thought it was
a bit.
I thought it was just somebody like him retweeting like images or whatever, not him putting his own angle out there.
Really.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta create your own narrative or whatever that line was.
Oh, jeez.
Well, control your own narrative.
Speaking of TNA guys, EC3's fallen off hard. I feel.
I know he was all looking so good for him too. How did that go wrong?
He got fired from WWE like twice, and then like.
But the first time maybe because like Derek Bateman, what? No one cares about Derek Bateman.
Yeah,
but then he was pretty good in TNA, and he had everything that he needed for the move back to WWE.
Which he did, and then
it just never happened.
Vince hated him, just straight up.
But why would Vince hate him? That's the bit that I don't understand. Everything I know of the guys that Vince likes, he's one of them.
You'd think, but maybe
I did think. I still kind of do, but there must have been something. I don't know if he didn't work hard enough, or he had no promo time for the first like 6 months he was there. Right? That's the weird part.
That, and when he was on the main roster, he was forced to not say anything.
Yeah.
So like I said, you would think, but
huge miss.
Yeah. And now he's like a weird alt-right wrestler or whatever it is. He's just into obscurity.
Is he in Juggalo Championship Wrestling now?
Yeah, what's he up to? That or
NWA.
Yeah, I was gonna say NWA, possibly NWA Power.
There's not much on him for a little while here. I'm gonna have to try this JCW, knowing now that Vince Russo's writing it and Stephen Flo is on it. I'm in. I'm sold. I've got to at least try it.
Matt Cardona is the champion.
Yeah, I mean there are some negatives, but you know, I've got to give it a chance.
Are you officially taking up the baton as the IWC's GCW correspondent?
I'm gonna try. Because of that ad, it said, "Do you miss the edgy wrestling attitude of the late 90s and early 2000s? Watch and support JCW." I do. I really do. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a go, and it might be shit, but what the hell? I've got an hour and a half. I'll try it.
I think you're gonna be more than might be.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
Well, the show's involved, you know. It's not gonna be the...
Should we get into the thumbs at this point? We're kind of all over the place
Yeah.
here.
You've got one on screen right now. On
Yes.
the chat.
Yes. I've had this warmed up for quite some
You
time
have had
here.
this warmed up.
What's this?
This is crazy.
What happened?
Well, you know, have you ever been around a band or a traveling performance group of any sort? Have you ever seen a flight
Circus?
case? Ever pushed a flight case on wheels?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're big, they're heavy, right? That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
They're full of equipment.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just
Just like the
you know,
one
keep,
that was
keep,
at
keep in mind.
what was the show months ago? A few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, exactly. They've done this recently, and it was
Yeah.
just like a couple bucks.
Yeah, that's right,
well,
Oh yeah.
that prop department is still at it.
Somehow, some way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want me to pull up the actual clip here of this?
If you could, please.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we need some context here.
Alrighty, hold on.
It would have been a good spot too. It was a good bump.
Yeah,
Wow.
they kind of overdid it too, and then like the lights flickered after.
Yeah. Can't help himself.
It was so bad. Let's see here. I thought this match was pretty decent too, by the way. What was it? Last Man Standing or whatever? Or no, Falls Count Anywhere, excuse me. Yeah, FTR with Ricky Steamboat. Okay, hold on. My DVR is doing that weird thing again here with the... Can't find the exact spot I want.
Yeah.
I know. Just trying to fill dead air here. Okay, here we go. So if you haven't seen
Here we go. This is the setup for it.
So basically, they're in the crowd, and then Paige has Powerhouse Hobbs set up over this
So the way up there,
concourse
like
tunnel?
over the vomitorium there,
Vomitorium.
and he's gonna
He hits him with the
run
boot.
down the stairs.
Doesn't
whack
even
him with the
run.
belt.
Doesn't even run.
No.
God.
That flight case should weigh about a ton.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be on a table either like that.
What happened with the lights as well?
Pops up and like floats around like it's a polystyrene box.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the lights flicker because Hobbs went through a table. I don't really
God,
understand.
they even pushed it over like it was cardboard.
Yeah, they passed it around. 2 and 3. That's where
Yeah.
you soft count as well.
Well, when they went through the table, Paul Turner made a count, and it looked like he was like shaking his hand afterwards when he was slapping the concrete.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, yeah, don't fucking do that. I'll try to pull that up here next, but like, yeah, the
Well,
light.
you know,
fucking light.
this show's arch enemy, Jimmy Corderas, said that he had to do counts on, like on the floor for Falls Count Anywheres, and sometimes in some like thumbtacks as well. You know, that kind of thing. And he would just do it because he said like these guys are bumping in it, like,
Here we go.
and I'm gonna be all like about whacking my hand. Like, come on, like, this is the least I could do.
Yeah, watch Paul here.
So.
Watch. One, two.
2,
It's 2 count,
3.
and watch his hand. Hold on.
2. It's 2. It's
Still
only
2.
2. At least someone in AEW sells.
Hey.
Anyway, yeah. So here's the still that I got with the AEW cardboard box. I assume that's your thumbs down, Chucks.
Well, you've got the image. I think you can have that one. If that was going to be one of yours, you can have it.
Not quite.
No, it's an honourable mention. Okay,
yeah,
I'm okay with that. There was another one. Oh, have you still got the clip from your your DVR? Because also in that match there was a like a back body drop off the table.
Oh God!
Off the announce table.
Yeah, here I have a still of it. Hold on, I can cue that up, but like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the landing. Yeah, you got to see it in motion. If Will hasn't seen it, he's got to see it.
Yeah,
it's one of those that when you see it, you know. I've never taken that bump, but I know what it feels like.
One
Oh, I
second.
think I've seen something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Shot.
Yeah, watch this. He slips.
Go for it. Oh, I am the table.
Pulls a little.
That was
bit
the
of
Randy Orton down the hole, right? The foot down the hole.
Yeah, but AEW's quote unquote oak announce tables have a bunch of holes.
Solid oak.
Solid oak.
Little oaky doked by the table.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He gets up, he walks it off.
Yeah.
Ow. Will be a couple of inches shorter after that.
Shivani has his own cup holder.
So yeah, that was one of my, I guess, also honourable mentions.
I'm trying to find a clip for you because you won't really make much sense otherwise. I've got a thumbs up and a thumbs down that I'm trying to find for you.
Okay. Well, you look. Also, can you pull up there for the listening audience?
Yeah.
Another video clip. This is when it's in the men's Blood and Guts near the end when Mark Briscoe comes out.
Okay.
Because he was supposed to be. Oh yes, it was a little before this. He was supposed to be out third, and he was laid out in the back. So obviously you kind of know how that's going to play out. They're going to get everyone in the thing. They're going to be at a disadvantage, and then he's going to come limping out to make the heroic save, which he did, which is great. That's fine. Don't mind that. He comes out because the match had started by that point, and they'd locked the cage. He had to come out with bolt cutters to open the chain, to pop the padlock. So it's a little before this. I think he's already out.
Yeah. I just saw him on the outside.
So just get this, the bit where he's trying to open the lock. Yeah.
He's already in. Okay, hold on.
Just before this.
Don't see him there.
Is he in there?
No, I don't see him yet. So this might be before he comes
see
out.
Now. It must be coming out.
God, what is the point of this?
Yeah.
Just hit him already.
Hit the rope some more.
You're just blowing yourself up. It's buffering.
It's got to be around it. Oh no.
I hate when DVRs buffer.
DVR buffering. Here we go.
All right.
So he's got a chair and he's got a toolbox and he's got a huge bolt cutters there.
I don't know who this lady is, but she's like peace and love.
She was the one that was laughing in that segment a couple of years ago.
Yeah. She's like a ham on like a stage ham or something, or a stage potato, or whatever the terminology is. She just doesn't sell well when it comes to wrestling angles.
Okay, now
right.
Watch closely here. Okay. He's going to try and break this lock, and he's struggling, but that's okay. I'm sure it's thick metal. Notice how the door is already open.
Oh my fucking god!
That lock was not locking the door closed. It was open.
Good observation. I didn't notice that. Good observation.
Also, you say that looks like thick metal. That it doesn't. It looks like very
No.
flimsy metal that he
Well,
could probably
okay, that's
pull.
the other thing, right? He could have just cut the chain. He went for the padlock, the thickest bit of metal that he could have gone for.
Yeah.
The chain was really thin, and he could have popped that easily.
Yeah.
But either way, that chain was not around both sides of the door. It was just on the door bit itself. And the door, you can see it, the door is open.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So that's amusing.
To be fair to him, he's had a few bangs on the head over the years.
Is that your thumbs down?
It can be one of them, but I also want to... Oh man, I'm going to have to do the same in 2 weeks for War Games. And I did the same last year. My big thumbs down is Blood and Guts, just in general.
Is it
Oh.
that the match doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You remember from this time last year. First off, there's no reason for it to be on TV. This is a pay-per-view match, and 2 of them, in fact. So it's silly. This was a silly episode of Dynamite, just for that. But mostly because, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to have an hour or whatever of match before the match even starts. Like, what are we doing here? You can't win before everyone's in.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
At which
on that
point, what?
aspect.
Like, surely the first guy in, who was Wheeler Yuta and Darby.
Darby, yeah.
By that point, one of those has to be basically dead. So you just go in and you pin them like that. That should be, if this match made any sense, that's what you would do. But actually, Darby was fine by the end, and he was fighting with Pac, as if both of them had just come out and they were fresh. Pac was the last guy out for his team. So yeah, that's all stupid. And in this one especially, the babyfaces had the advantage.
And they won.
And won, yeah. That's
Um,
kind of booking 101. That's Vince Russo booking there, where like, oh, they've always done it one way. I guess we'll just do it differently then. Not trying to understand why it's always done one way, because that's what makes sense. The good guys fight from underneath. That's the point.
I
But
can't-
no,
I can't get over the fucking door. Right, like now that you brought it up,
well, you
I
can
couldn't-
get through it.
Yeah. Hey, good one. I just the way he struggles with it, and it's just the door itself is like. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Where is he?
Thank you. And the way the latch just like it doesn't even lift up. It's just
No, it's weird, isn't it? It kind of
Yeah.
like pops in. There's like a little clip on it,
yeah.
and it just swings.
I can't get over this. How did I not notice this?
The chain is basically made of paper clips as well. He doesn't need to be trying to pop the lock.
That too.
Yeah, so
very
that chain is
flimsy
not
metal.
going around both wires. It's only going around the one on the door. And there's that weird kind of C-shaped clip around the other pole, which just kind of...
I mean, he's a
phases
strongish
through.
guy.
It
I'm
was
pretty
weird.
sure if he'd have pulled that hard enough, he'd have probably snapped that chain.
No, you need Kane for that. Kane or Mark Henry.
I just yeah, it's just
It
they
opens
need
as he, like,
better
pulls
props,
Kane
dude.
with the thing. Oh, man.
Wrestling in general needs like a writer for dedicated towards like tag team stable names that don't sound stupid, and AEW needs like a fucking prop department, like a 5-star movie quality prop department. Holy
They've had some
fuck,
pretty
dude!
bad ones, haven't they? I mean, right from the start with Cody's chair shot, they shaved down the chair and ended up like slashing him open.
Yeah, we
Still
gimmick
got
the
that
chair.
We gimmicked the chair.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Mine's a little bit more mundane and pedantic of a
Okay,
Have
well
a
that's
gripe?
good too.
of a thumbs down. Although that one, I gotta say, that one takes the cake. I might borrow that.
Mundane
one
and
thing-
pedantic is what we specialise in.
One thing
We
I
are
noticed.
the IWC.
One thing that I noticed was from the very fucking get-go of the show. Here, hold on. Look at.
What we got here?
See if you can spot it.
See, now I don't know if this is the same thing that you're seeing, but I noticed that the canvases aren't aligned
Yes.
where the AEW logo
Yes.
is.
Yes.
Kind
Oh,
of thing
God,
that
yeah.
would bug you.
How the hell have they managed that?
I mean, if it look like this is a little bit, it's a little bit better, but like,
It's still off.
yeah, it's noticeably off. Like I just,
How have they managed to do that?
you got me, dude. You got me.
Because it's just canvas, right? That you can pull it a little bit
stretch
either
it
way.
and
You
whatnot,
probably
yeah.
got a bit more than the 20 feet or whatever. So it just needs someone to kind of stand at the side and go, yeah, a little bit to the right, a little bit, yeah, and then it'll be fine. But when there's one ring, you don't realize, because where's the middle of one ring? Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
true.
compare one to the other, and it does look wrong. I'm glad I didn't notice that on the night. It made it even more difficult to watch.
Well, when they get a shot of it from like the hard cam, it's not noticeable. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But when they were cutting to this angle, you could tell. So yeah, AEW misaligning its logo with the two rings. It's like the typography. What was it the other night? Saturday night's main event with the logo.
Yeah,
With the A.
right.
Once you see it, you
The
can't
A,
unsee it. Yeah. This was way more glaring than that.
I've got a thumbs down if you
Yeah.
wanna. Can you use your Magic DVR to get NXT from this week?
Sure. Even though I don't watch NXT and I never really
You do always
Yeah,
have
but
it
you would-
recorded, just in case.
You would have
Yeah.
recorded it, yeah.
for the show, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see.
So
here.
NXT had a main event of Ricky Saints
Mm-hmm.
versus Trick Williams
Okay,
for the
probably good.
NXT title. Ricky Saints won. He retained the title. It's right towards the end, so if you talk, what's that, 134? So go for about 130. It's really right near the end.
2 hours, obviously, with ad breaks on the DVR. It's about
Yeah.
2 hours. it
Sorry.
says.
Yeah.
That's what that says. You're reading it wrong.
I am, sorry.
This reminds me, I don't know what the thumbs down is, but I've seen lots of people having issues with I think it was the main event of the TNA pay-per-view.
Uh-oh.
Really?
We
Yeah.
might have to
Well,
check that out as
You're
well.
there, sorry. You're there, Schmidt. Just keep
Oh,
going.
okay, keep going. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally. You'll see why it's right at the end in a minute. So this is the match. You can actually go a little bit further forward if you want to. Keep going a few seconds.
This is what, Last Man Standing?
Was it last man standing? Yeah, it was.
It looks like it, yeah.
Look how tiny the NXT logo is.
Can you play audio? Not for everyone, but for us.
No.
No.
No?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, you've... Damn it. Update.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah.
old stereo mix again.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, this is the end of the match.
Okay. So Starks is
Go a
on the
little bit more
outside.
forward if you can.
He's crawling around in front of the old ass announce table, by the way.
Yeah,
the right announce table.
NXT haven't upgraded yet. Also, I believe, can you just go back on that 10 seconds or so? Where he's crawling past the table. See the footsteps up right there? See the borders, the grey borders on the table?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
match.
Pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're cushioned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it's been baby-proofed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
Stop the youngsters hurting themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be rounded off.
Yeah, here, I'll play a couple seconds of it here just to show you. You'll see.
Okay, so Ricky's crawling
Yeah,
around.
so
Yep.
you can keep on going because it's literally the match ends.
Ooh.
His
Where are we now?
footsteps.
4 minutes left. So yeah, it's literally the last seconds.
God, look how wait a minute. They have like a timekeeper's area? What is this? This is like an opening here.
Huh.
Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? On NXT,
Yeah.
there's just like a wall there.
Looks so strange.
That sort of podium's been there for ages now. They used to use that quite a lot, and they stopped using it.
Didn't like Rob Gronkowski like fall off of that? Or
Yeah, that
whatever?
was the thing. Vince told him to fall off, didn't
Yeah.
he, and did it himself.
Landed on an airbag and was like, "See, it's not that bad."
Oh,
So yeah,
his head is
we're
between the steps here.
a little bit away from the end,
Which,
really.
which she just
Oh, he's shuffling out.
shimmies away. Yeah, okay.
So,
Hey!
Oh, his head bounced off the ring bell.
Just rung his bell there.
It's a weird place to put the ring bell, I gotta say.
mm,
He's gonna use it as a weapon. It's got a little light to it. Why is there a light there? Oh,
Ah!
through the cardboard.
Through the wall.
podium.
Cardboard podium thing. Okay. Replayed it. Cut back from it. Starks is attacking him. Okay.
AEW did another fake door spot as well. I think it was last
Oh,
week.
really?
Yeah.
You mentioned that one. That was great.
Through the baby-proofed announce table.
Whoa!
How's a kill spot?
Yeah, it looked like you couldn't see it coming or whatever.
How long we got left on the show now?
We're getting
Oh,
there.
yeah,
this is
pretty much
right at the
there.
end.
So yeah, so as I say, this match comes to an end. And there's a big return coming. So I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a big return coming.
Big return. Oh boy.
Bear in mind, we are live on, I believe, is it USA for NXT? It is, isn't it?
CW.
Oh right, yeah. So yeah, SmackDown on USA.
Oh, they're both
We are
bloody.
live.
Oh my god.
Busted from the mouth. Oh,
Oh,
here we go.
here comes the.
Oh, it's Triple H. Triple H is the big. We got his name on the screen.
This is exactly what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who's it?
We
Who
got
is
a
it?
silhouette.
Oh. Tune in next week, everybody. Find out who returned to the NXT zone next week, right here on the CW network.
Spoilers, it was Obafemi, but they just
They ran out of time.
no time.
They ran
They
out
ran out
of
of
time.
time for the big reveal.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
I believe they've actually put the full clip on Twitter somewhere, showing you
Mhm.
what should have happened. But yeah, that made me laugh.
That's like a TNA moment right there.
So that means
Return.
thumbs down. NXT running out of time.
Yeah. That's a good one. No, that's yeah.
That is a good one.
Chris Park should be timed his matches better. I don't know if he was. I don't think he would have been in NXT, wouldn't he? But, you know, we'll blame him anyway. He's got form.
For me, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So go on, you go on your first one.
Oh, go ahead.
You sure? Okay. So you won't be able to play the audio. You need the audio on this one.
Okay. Maybe we can make an exception.
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's like 8 seconds.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. No, made that up. It's it's 48 seconds.
Okay. Link it to me. Let me see.
It was this. So this is on Raw. Before this happened, it was they did a sort of run in with Cody and Jay and Punk and against the Vision.
What's left of it?
What's left of it? Yeah, and Logan Paul. Logan Paul is now part of the Vision. By the way.
Ugh.
You should miss that. And there was this clip from backstage afterwards.
All right, hold on. Don't sue it. Do they need to? Do the audience need to see this, or can I just play the audio?
No, it's just for us.
Audio will be
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. All right then.
Everybody good?
No, I think physically we're all fine, but I know I'm pissed off. I don't want to speak for everybody, but yeah, I'm a little angry. What I want you to do is find Paul Heyman. I got myself a team. Go tell Paul Heyman to get himself a team. All right, I'm done with the games.
Time to play
What
the
I think
game.
you're saying? Regal! War games!
Why are they gonna put his name on the? Oh, I hate that.
They put everyone's name on the thing, except Obafemi, I guess.
Yeah. So it's just William Regal saying War Games.
Yeah, I just like the idea that you shout Regal and he's like Joe Hendry.
Say his
Shout
name in
Regal
ears.
and he
They fly him out just to say the thing. It's like Farouk. He's always
Damn.
happened to be there to say "damn."
Also,
Regal at this time of year, he's lurking. He's lurking.
I got a gripe about this here a little bit. Punk says, "I'm done playing games," so he calls Regal just to say War Games, which is a game.
It's kind of a game.
there we go.
Yeah. So William Regal's cameo. I hate when they put the names up. Like, oh, this is who this person is. I mean, I get why they do it in case somebody is new watching. Like, who's this? Who's this fucker?
Who's this British weirdo?
Yeah.
War Games? I seen the clip during the. I didn't know that he'd done a similar situation in AEW when he shouted blood and guts.
Yeah.
I've only seen that one this week.
Huh. I'm just gonna say the women's blood and guts match was pretty great, despite Mercedes having her belt entourage out in front of the cage and whatnot, which got used as a weapon quite a bit. And yeah, I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. Chucks, what do you have?
Yeah. Ooh. Got to say something positive now, mate. Ooh, that's because we haven't given a thumbs down to Triple H taking over as being all ego Triple H, and the one I should have done last week had we done a show. AEW has a national champion as well now.
Yes, that's their new thing. Yeah.
They haven't even done the women's tag champion, and they've got another. Why? Why is there always more belts?
So it sounds like a thumbs down. Okay.
So many frustrations. Thumbs up. I don't know.
Not necessarily a thumbs up, but just a very quick one. From Raw.
Sure.
When Brie, not Brie, the other one, Nikki. Nikki finally did the turn on Stephanie that they've been teasing. Wasn't so much that was all perfectly fine, but it was. I just found it quite funny, and it's probably a little bit harsh at the same time. But as she was walking out, and some of the Boston crowd were chanting, "Cena left you."
That's harsh.
It is a little bit, but I found it funny.
Well, you can't blame him. She used to put clothes in the wrong washing hamper and put
yeah,
solid food in the fridge and wouldn't
Stained
sign
his marble.
the cohabilitation agreement.
She cooked him a meal, for God's sake.
Stained his marble
God.
with crumbs.
He put crumbs on his marble.
All right, Chucks, back to you. What do you have for a thumbs up?
Everyone worked really hard in the Blood and Guts matches. I think Tony Khan was an idiot to make them do this on TV, but you can't deny that they did give a hell of a lot of themselves for it. So, credit to everyone for putting themselves through what they did, and the matches were good, despite the circumstances of them, I guess.
There you go. Is that good?
I don't know. What was it?
Everyone worked really hard.
Worked really hard in the Blood Guts matches, despite Tony Khan being an idiot putting this match on. Something like that. Yeah, whatever.
I should say these matches.
That about sums it up.
Okay. Anything else?
It kind of makes me wonder what's actually happening at Full Gear now, and is it obviously going to be a massive step down from this TV show?
I mean,
It kind of feels like it has to be. What have we got for it?
Samoa Joe and
Boom and Doom.
Oh,
Big Boom, AJ, and QT Marshall.
God, don't even get me
It's
started
actually
on
bringing
that.
him back again, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, that
Max Caster
stupid
and
kid's
Anthony
gonna be with him.
Bones. So Chris Statlander has Mercedes Moné, Adam Page, Samoa Joe in a steel cage, which again we've just seen 2 Blood and Guts matches. So a steel cage, what's that gonna? Nothing. Rodito versus FTR, a $1 million trios match.
I don't
More money
get why they
matches.
keep doing these money matches.
The
Why?
money match, yeah, I know.
Why am I interested in what another wrestler's gonna win money? You know, big whoop.
Yep.
But it's $1 million.
I mean, it's one thing if it's who was the money guy, Trevor Lee, Cameron Grimes.
Ted
If it's gonna
DiBiase.
make him, if it's gonna give him a new, $1 million these days isn't the same as $1 million in the 80s. Like, yeah, all right, you've done well for yourself, but you know. Yeah, if it's gonna give you a new character and stuff, new storylines that you're the rich guy and you're flashing money all the time, then maybe. But I don't really care that your bank balance now looks a bit better.
No.
They've got a no DQ match, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship, where if Briscoe loses, he will join the Don Callis family. And then the Casino Gauntlet match for the National Championship. So, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be an okay show, but nothing blowing me away there.
And also with the
It'll probably
gauntlet-
last about 6 hours.
Yeah. I was gonna say with the gauntlet match, they're kind of teasing the whole role of like, well, the match could end before all the participants are entered into the ring, which I hate personally.
And we have Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Ricochet, Kevin Knight, and
Jesus.
One of those guys could be your national champion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to pick out of all who you said though.
There'll be others, obviously.
Yeah.
Of those ones, I could see Ricochet winning a belt.
Yeah, I think not official, but I would probably pick him at the moment.
So speaking of Bobby Lashley, by the way, sorry, slightly off topic. There's an exhibition in the Empire State Building.
No, how has it taken so long to see this? But I saw this week as well.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
There you go, Smoot. Pull that up.
I can't believe no one noticed this before.
I've lost the chat again. There we go. There it is. Yeah, so I don't know what the exhibition is, but it's something WWE related.
There's 3 of them. One is Becky Lynch and someone.
Becky Lynch, Bobby Lashley, and Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
You gotta
Bryan,
send me the
yeah.
link.
So that tells you how long
Oh, there
it's
it
been
is. Thank
there.
you.
They did like a grand opening or something.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't know, new floor.
Just check out that label on the second image.
So they donated a belt. And then check out the second image.
Oh, they did the thing where they misspelled Bobby Lashley's name. Oh no.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Bobbly Lashley.
Good old Bobby.
Good grief. Is this you want this as a thumbs down, maybe?
This is a funny thing.
It's just something funny. I don't know if it's WWE's fault or whoever's in charge of the exhibition.
Whoever typed it, it's their fault.
Yeah. Probably Lashley.
And when was this? 2021. So 4.5 years ago. It also happened in a Supercard update.
Nice.
This guy can't catch a break.
Can he? The almighty Bobbly Lashley.
How did that happen? Like,
I think from this moment forward, I'm gonna call him Bobbly Lashley whenever.
Bobbly Lashley,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. When
Bobbly.
when he was in TNA, Bully Ray misspelled his last name. Where he forgot the E on the table. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
No,
Lashley. Yeah, I do have
Yeah.
a picture of that somewhere. Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty
I don't
funny.
know if that's better or worse than Benjamin Shelton.
Well, you see
At
what
least
happened.
both the names are right, but
You see what happened to Hogan. for that.
repeatedly calling him Benjamin Shelton. Hilarious.
No coincidence what happened to Hogan after he made that faux pas.
I've got a Dave Meltzer thumbs down.
Oh god. Alright, go ahead. Hit me with it. I'm excited for this.
Just trying to find the exact tweet from was it last week. So last week on SmackDown, they did an angle where McIntyre was suspended after basically attacking everyone, including Nick Aldis and whatever. And Aldis ended up suspending him, and then Meltzer came out with a tweet. I think he even mentioned it on his show. I'm trying to find it. There we go. It's not his tweet, but it gives you what he said. So according to Dave, last week, McIntyre was written off WWE television because she's going to be filming a movie, which made sense. You know, he's been suspended. In story,
gives him a bunch of free time.
Yeah, gives him a couple of weeks at least to, you know. McIntyre came back on SmackDown last night, a week later.
Alright, let me see. Filming a movie. Oh, that's a nice Photoshop of absolute cinema.
But yeah, it was literally a week after he said he's going to be off. He's filming a movie. He came back last night on SmackDown. He's going to be part of War Games. Not War Games. That's another point actually. They're doing the MFTs and. Is it Mike? Am I mixing my matches up here? You watch this, Jukes. Tell me what's going on. I'm trying to remember what I've seen this morning. That's right. No, it's the War Games match. Yeah, he's going to be joining the division in the War Games match.
Wait, who's
yeah,
joining the division?
McIntyre.
McIntyre is, yeah, he showed up at the end of SmackDown there, yeah.
But that was the thing. It was just the fact that the week before, Ben Meltzer was saying he's going to be off TV for a bit because he's going to film a movie, and then literally 7 days later, he's back and isn't going anywhere. So.
I wonder if they did it just to fuck with Meltzer.
Well, this seems to be the opinion, yeah.
Okay.
Just to
I'll
make
add
him
it.
look a bit silly.
Yeah, I'll add to it. Him getting.
And then another thing for SmackDown, so they were being hyping since last week. It was LA Knight against a mystery opponent
Yeah.
in this Cena last match tournament. There were quite a few. Funny enough, the same day of SmackDown early on Friday, it came out that it might seem be late on the Thursday actually, but it was near enough anyway. Joe Hendry has actually signed a WWE deal.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So he's now an official WWE superstar. And apparently he was at SmackDown as well, so everyone was.
Name and he
Oh, Jesus.
appears.
God, that scared me.
It's a bit late on that one.
Little.
And it wasn't him. It was Zack Ryder.
And it was actually Zack Ryder.
And it was actually Zack Ryder with the woo and which I didn't quite understand because okay, yeah, it was cool to see him, whatever, doing the whole gimmick again. Would have been even cool if we hadn't seen him about 2 weeks ago on NXT as Matt Cardona. Are we supposed to just forget about that? I don't
Yeah, two different universes.
What's the thinking?
Two different universes.
They did mention it on commentary. They mentioned that he has.
They did,
been,
briefly. Yeah.
But yeah, he's a different guy now.
There was thought that he'd signed a new deal with WWE, but apparently he was on something today and said he hasn't. He signed a merch deal, which is allowing them to sell some Zack Ryder merchandise. But he's not technically under contract.
Huh. Do you think maybe the name differential might play into that or something? Or is it just
don't know.
Must be going for name recognition.
Yeah.
And for the music and everything. Yeah, it's got to be that's what most people will remember.
It's just a bit weird that, like you say, it was literally like, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago he was on NXT. I mean, okay, I know not everyone watches NXT, but it would have made
They
more
said,
of a...
They said that Cena mentioned him in his pipe bomb promo, which he mentioned Matt Cardona, not Zack Ryder. Like, he mentioned Zack Ryder in that promo. No.
Not quite.
No. But I guess that does answer if, Dolph Ziggler comes back, then he will be Dolph Ziggler. Or, any of the, the other guys who've reinvented themselves.
Okay.
We've got another mystery opponent on Monday. Bit of a letdown this whole tournament, to be honest with you, because the promo video that was out before it started with Cena talking about it. So we're going to get people from all brands and people that don't even work here. There's been 2 mysteries, and one of them was Zack Ryder.
Who's the other mystery? Is that on...
Yeah, it's kind of a
Monday,
waste, actually.
That's on Raw on Monday with it's Solo Sikoa versus the mystery guy.
Okay, right.
Well, hell, I'll probably pick the mystery guy then.
I mean, it's all still pointing towards Gunther's going to end up winning this because he's back on his first match back as Raw as well.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think they could switch things up a little bit.
I think so.
Well, I mean, Gunther's still Gunther, so no, it's not going to be Jey Uso.
Oh God.
I kind of doubt it'd be LA Knight as well, but
yeah, Sam.
Who else have we got at the moment? Who Rusev went through, didn't he?
I mean, it would have made more sense. Speaking of Jey Uso, they had the match. He had his match with the Miz on SmackDown.
Yeah, see, Miz would have been an option.
Miz would have made perfect sense. They've got a lot of history together. I could see them doing something actually on Raw, maybe because they're talking about because obviously it's seen his last Raw as well, which the last ever Raw. And he said he's going to have a match, so maybe they do something with the Miz as like a.
No, let's not do something with the
not part
Miz.
of
Let's not do something with the Miz. He's had his time now. I'm gonna veto that immediately.
So Sheamus beat Shinsuke Nakamura, and there's the thing with the IC belt.
That would make a bit more sense of Sheamus.
It would make some sense. I think it would be a bit weak, but it's possible. Penta Finn Balor, Solo Sikoa, we don't know. Javon Evans, Gunther, I'm pretty sure Gunther will be winning that one. But Carmelo Hayes, Cena keeps talking about wanting to put someone new over. I think it's possible.
That was the other thing he announced as well on
Raw.
He didn't really go into too much detail, but apparently the Saturday night's main event, which is going to be his last match, the whole event is going to be NXT guys
Versus
against
WWE, yeah.
main roster guys, yeah.
Well, if it's before Survivor Series, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
What he's saying is he wants to give them a chance, like he got a chance. He
To
wants
make a
give
name for
somebody
yourself,
young
yeah.
and-
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of cool then.
That leaves another question open now. Is okay, we don't know who's obviously this tournament's going to decide who his last ever opponent's going to be.
Yeah.
But more immediately, who's his last ever Raw opponent going to be if he is having a match on Monday?
Randy Orton.
That has been mentioned. Yeah, probably not.
Has to.
Randy Orton again. Just
Yes.
do Randy Orton.
We'll do it again.
Brock Lesnar again. Just squash him. Why not? We're all going to expect it, and then no, Lesnar just beats him again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like it's still too early for Chris Jericho. He's probably not free until like later December.
I'm going to think Rumble for him.
Yeah, Rumble sounds right. But
That's
not
if he
crossover with
wants
Cena.
to make the flight to Saudi. It's in Saudi, isn't it?
Oh god.
Yeah.
I was reading something about that. Actually, they were saying that. I don't know how true it is because I'm sure if there's money involved, they'll go anywhere. But they were saying possibly not as many surprises in next year's Rumble.
Yeah, because it's in
For that
Saudi
reason.
Arabia.
They won't have many people going to Saudi.
Yeah.
But
Until
I don't know,
unless they flash like a huge paycheck in front of them and they're like, sign me up.
That's what I'm thinking. Usually Saudi is when people come out of retirement and we get we kind of get surprising names. That's when Sting went over there, didn't he? Goldberg's gone over a couple of times. Shawn Michaels was there. And
They wanted Andre the Giant, remember?
they wanted Andre the Giant. They got Babatunde.
The only one that hasn't really taken the money yet, I mean, I suppose there's still time. From like the yesteryear, if you like. I mean, The Rock's never going to do it. He doesn't need to. Austin, yeah, I'm thinking Austin. But then, I mean, the thing is, you can't do the whole beer thing, can he? Not in Saudi Arabia.
Could he do alcohol-free Steve Weisers?
Could he?
Is that even a thing?
Maybe.
Can you do that? So Austin won 3 Rumbles. Cena just won his 3rd Rumble this year. So maybe Austin wants to take the record back.
Huh.
I mean, even if he did, obviously the Rumbles. It's the most immediate show. But if you're talking about Mania the year after, that's going to be there. They're going to want names for that, aren't they? So. Are they going to bring out a retirement for that? Undertaker?
I really don't want to see that again. Undertaker wasn't good at the end of his real career.
No, that's true.
Hell, that fucking tag match in Saudi Arabia.
That was in Saudi, wasn't it? Yeah.
With him and Kane, where Kane lost his wig and Shawn Michaels was bald. And
Bald Michaels.
God, that match was a mess, now that I think about it. I think that was also Triple H's last match too, wasn't it? Before the heart condition thing popped up, right?
I think it might have been, yeah.
God.
That would be a really bad match to go out on. I think it might have been Kane's last match. No, he had a street fight with Randy Orton. He had a few.
Much.
So that was November of 2018. He then had Batista at WrestleMania 35. He
that's
beat
right, he did,
Batista.
yeah.
That would have been his retirement had he lost.
Give me what I want.
Then he lost to Randy Orton at Super Showdown in Saudi. There was a couple of live matches, blah blah, and then a random street fight, no contest draw with Randy Orton on Raw. January the 11th.
Wasn't that the one where he supposedly collapsed in the middle of the match? And
Did he?
I don't know if that was that match, but there was one match on Raw where I think the story of his heart stuff had literally just sort of started coming out. So everyone was like, "Oh shit, is this a real?" Apparently, it was never a real thing. It was all part of the story. But, people sort of assumed it was legit. I can't remember whether it was that match or there was something, but there was definitely an issue where I remember him going to get back in the ring and he couldn't do it. And he ended up collapsing on the other side or something.
So no, Kane had another couple of matches after that. He won and lost the 24/7 championship, and then was in a Rumble in 2021. So it wasn't his last match either. It was his last kind of real match. So it's only Shawn Michaels' last match. Maybe he wants to come out of retirement and put that right.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, there is a to be announced against Solo Sikoa. Could be.
And if he wants to end Cena, remember that really good match they had with Cena and Michaels, and I think it was on London, a London show.
It was a UK show, yeah. I think you might be right. It's London. I do
Iron
remember
Man
that.
match?
It was no, it just went an hour.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
It went really, really long, and Randy Orton versus Edge got bumped, which was the match that I really wanted to see.
Was that
Because they were doing the rated RKO thing, and then they split and couldn't have their big matches.
Was that
Bloody
the
Cena
volcano?
went long. I don't think so.
Because
that
wasn't
one-
there some reason why? Because there wasn't, or there was something with the weather maybe. Or something. There was something where there wasn't many people available for that show, so that was why the match went long, because they were basically filling time. Sure, that was the situation.
Now you're asking. When would that
Yeah.
happen? So Shawn Michaels, let's see, we can work this out. Shawn Michaels, opponents and partners, John Cena. They didn't have that many matches around. Oh no, more than I thought. Okay. So that one in the UK. It's not coming up. What the hell?
April 23rd, 2007.
April 23rd, 2007. There it is. So, Iceland volcano. Do you remember what it was called? The Iceland volcano?
God, no.
Yeah,
that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
No, that was not the one. Flights cancelled.
Sure, there was some reason that.
2010. Okay. I'm gonna post the name of the volcano in the chat if you want to have a go at that. But no, that was 2010. So that was a couple of years later.
There's something else that happened. I'm sure there was. I don't think they would have gone a full hour on Raw without there being some reason behind it.
Was it Randy Orton being Randy Orton?
Oh, you're talking about that
Suspended.
random Iron Man match that wasn't an Iron Man match where they just...
It wasn't an Iron Man, it just went an
really
hour
long, yeah.
on Raw. And
Was it because like Orton like fucking trashed the hotel room or something?
Is that what it was? He was suspended.
Yeah.
it was something like that.
That was an Earl's Court, that match as well. Did they still use Earl's Court? Is it even a thing anymore?
Because I remember watching that match, and I was like, man, this is going on quite long, quite some time.
I'm sure there was some, like I say, whether one of the crew got stuck or something happened.
So this, there's a guy here saying, I think Dirt Sheets was saying Orton got sent home from the tour for trashing a hotel room or something.
Okay.
Orton was sent home for disciplinary reasons, yeah.
That would make sense.
So, yeah, that would be it. Orton got sent home last minute. He was also taking the heat for Nick Dinsmore, who actually trashed the hotel room. Wow.
It was Eugene all along.
It was Eugene.
Well.
And Dynamite Dave gave it 4.25 stars.
It was a good match. I remember watching it. Everyone, I think it was round about the whole time. Well, we kind of never really stopped, did it? But it was right in the middle of the whole "you can't wrestle" thing with Cena. And there he was having a 5-star match with Shawn Michaels.
Well, he isn't there with Shawn Michaels. This guy says, this is my favourite Cena match and not even in my top 20 for Michaels. Yeah, that fits.
Before we go, just a quick point on something else happened on SmackDown, where there was a bit of logical writing. Can you believe that?
I'm gonna need to. I need to inquire further. What do you mean logical writing?
So,
I
I
must be
believe
on
it was
Juggalo
Raw.
Championship Wrestling now that Vince Russo's there, right?
On Raw, Alexa and Charlotte lost the tag titles because Nia and Lash Legend, who are on our thing, basically cost them the titles.
They did.
So then Rhea Ripley, if Io Sky came out and had a bit of a fight, and then Rhea Ripley followed her in a weird mask. She broke her nose, and then shouted, did a William Regal and shouted "War Games."
Yeah.
And that was it. And then I think it was announced on social media somewhere during the week that Alexa and Charlotte would be joining Rhea and Io on the War Games team. And then on SmackDown, Alexa and Charlotte came out to join the team, and then Charlotte said she couldn't be a part of the team because of the history she had with Rhea.
Yeah.
Which
it's true.
Made perfect sense because she's got a big history with it, and normally we just go, oh yeah, it's War Games, let's forget about it for a few weeks.
Well, I was thinking, oh, there's a storyline here, so they're gonna find whoever the other partner is, and maybe struggle, and it'll be something. They'll be beat down 5-on-4 or something, and then Charlotte will come out and go, for the greater good, I'll save my friend, and she'll end up just joining the team because just a bit of story.
Maybe it will go that way, but
is there more to it? Is she injured or something, or?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not heard anything from her. Maybe she doesn't want to do War Games.
That's fair.
She's done a War Games match before. I can't remember her being in one.
Let's have a look. She must have. War Games Wrestling. War Games match. Let's see. WWE matches. That is... No, she's not in that one. She's not... Oh yeah, she did one in 2023. And that is it. So she's done one.
Okay.
She was with Bianca, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch. And won. I think.
But yeah, I mean, even like you say, you do end up she ended up going back in the team somehow. It was just nice to see a little bit of logic applied to the change. Because normally that wouldn't have happened. They'd have just been, okay, yeah, we'll be friends for a few weeks. Because
That's true.
it's War Games.
It was a weird segment though. She walked out and Alexa went, "Wait, Charlotte, like, what?" And then it just ended. There was no like.
Yeah, it was a
just
bit weird.
left.
Yeah.
Did they run out of TV
Yeah.
time too?
No, this was kind of near the start of the show, wasn't it? That was just it.
Yeah,
That was
really.
what they put.
Yeah.
Felt like something was missing.
Also, I think Will pointed this out.
Harlot Fly.
Yeah.
Harlot Fly. That was weird. I think they're obviously trying to get more people in there on that Raw because that was really small and normal. I think they was obviously trying to get many people in for Cena's last Raw in Boston.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I'm trying to think. I'm sure there is something, but I don't think we've.
There was a thing about Jericho saying that AEW was drawing disappointing crowds or something. She said that they did a show recently that that looked kind of rinky-dink and was not up to WWE standards. It's a bit of a strange thing to say if he's still under contract and in theory could be called on to show up in the show at any point.
Picture of him that came up this week.
Yeah, that should be a thumbs up.
Yeah. I found it now actually. Wait, there were no results for Chris Jericho. Really?
If you have it, show me.
Was it?
I'd love to see it.
I've got it.
There's tons of them. I was searching for Chris Jericho mirror selfie, and there's just loads of them. I'm trying to find which one is the recent one. I think it's that one. Let's see.
Yeah, I've got it here. Have you got it?
Yeah.
God, that's the name of the Icelandic mountain or volcano.
Yeah.
God.
There you go. There's your mirror selfie. He looks really serious too.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old is he now?
Old.
50. I'm gonna say 53. That's
Old.
In fact, like, we're 55 because that was why he posted it. That's what he said. It was
55. Yeah, November 9th. 55. Yeah.
I mean, he looks good for 55. Like.
Yeah. Like, what's there for him to do in WWE if he is like That's the curious
more than
part.
there is in AEW.
I mean, I guess that's true. I don't think he can do some of the shtick in AEW and WWE, and I think that maybe he'll realize that.
Well, he's not going to be the learning tree.
God no.
He'll do a Rumble appearance as like Y2J or something, like just total old school character, greatest hits tour, and then a WrestleMania match, and I don't know, just kind of be a guy for a bit.
Yeah, off into the sunset or whatever.
Do something with the list. It's fun.
Reunite with Kevin Owens.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think this, especially if it is going to be his
last year.
Everyone's suggesting going to be his last year. Yeah. I think there are things he could be doing. I'm interested to see if he does.
I don't know if in 2025 I can ever get excited for Chris Jericho doing anything again. I gotta be honest.
I think it depends what he's doing now. I think the way AEW had him doing stuff.
What he was doing in AEW kind of ran its course, and then they somebody didn't have the wherewithal or the foresight to be like, hey, this is not working anymore.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess
I'll
I'll
be interested to see.
Yeah, let's let it play out, see what happens and what comes of it. I think that's it for the show here. I think we've exhausted what we can talk about, which somehow we filled about an hour and a half. So
Yeah.
Can I one last little point about
Sure.
this? I saw a tweet during Blood and Guts.
Go for it.
So it's this whole tribalism thing about you can't enjoy one company or you can't enjoy both companies. You've got to pick one. I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone put a clip of, I think it was a clip of Darby getting thrown off the thing into the fire.
Yeah, the table spot.
Someone put it was something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing here, but it was something along the lines of, you like 7-minute entrances and yeets, I like this. And then put the clip of the thing. And I just replied, I don't normally reply to stuff like that because I don't get involved in it, but I just replied to him and said, well, I like both, so, you know, it is allowed.
That is true. That is true.
But, yeah.
It hasn't been outlawed
As
yet
much as-
that you can't like both.
As much as we are called the IWC are very much idiots.
Yeah. That's why we called ourselves that.
I will include myself in that, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be back next week, everybody. with
What have we got next week? Is it Full Gear next week?
it
Full
sounds
Gear
like-
predictions next week.
Yeah. Where Beans will somehow.
I'm getting them mixed up. Survivor Series is the end of the month, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Beans will somehow get another like flawless whatever. I don't know how he does it. I
Full
really
Gear.
don't.
He's got contacts, I'm telling you.
He's the Dave Meltzer.
Inside sources.
He's the Dave Meltzer of
He
our
is.
show.
He's the new Dev Meltzer.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Beans Meltzer.
Beans Meltzer.
That's delicious.
That does.
Sounds like a nice meal, though.
We'll see you next week, everybody. Good night.